I'm glad so many are paying attention to this corruption scandal in Ohio. Not just because we care about Ohio, but because this is the kind of thing that's happening around the country. It's the same pattern. And sometimes these things are complicated, but in the end, if you look closely, they're actually quite simple. And this case in Ohio shows us just how simple they are and how often this pattern repeats itself. Let me walk through this. It's sort of a corruption 101 here. So what was the key to the scam in Ohio, the biggest bribery scandal ever? The key step was getting rid of the independent oversight of special interests. You see, in all sorts of ways in government, there are checks and balances, and there are entities that are separate from the politicians, or are supposed to be separate from the special interests, that stand up for the public good. And whenever the special interests in certain states don't like that, they're convincing the politicians to somehow gut that independent oversight. And that's what's happening in this case. The PUCO, the Utility Commission, basically was put into the pockets of the special interests, and the politicians put into place clearly the commissioner that they wanted. So they basically got the independent oversight of special interests so they get what they want. And that's the trick you have to always be on the lookout for. Whenever the politicians and the special interests gang up, they're often getting rid of the independent oversight. It's keeping the special interests from getting what they want. Where else has this happened in Ohio? Well, a number of years ago, there was an agency that was overseeing the growth of independent for-profit charter schools. For-profit schools. This group said to the politicians, these schools are out of control, we need to watch them more closely. What did John Husted do? Same guy who's helped get rid of the PUCO oversight. He got rid of that agency, so they got what they wanted. They thanked him with a lot of donations and an honorary degree. Same thing's happening right with the School Board of Ohio. An independent body that you elect has been gutted by the governor, clearly with something motivating it. And lastly, we're even seeing with the Teachers' Pension Fund. There was a reform or independent-minded majority coming together, and right at the key moment, Mike DeWine got rid of the swing vote to eliminate the possibility of oversight. Whenever you see the politicians going after independent agencies, look out, because something bigger is in the works, guaranteed.